All right, guys, so I'm a guy that just needs things to be super simple. So let's just jump into what this exactly looks like, all right? So we're talking about workflows here. And workflows, funnels, automation, all these buzzwords can really get confusing when you're trying to navigate what even is a CRM system, or how do I automate what I'm currently doing? It can get real confusing, and I get that. So that's why I want to make this little intro before we hop into the computer and actually dive into the software. I wanted to make this intro to talk about that. So Klout Software offers two types of funnels, all right? So there's a funnel specific workflow, which think of it like a video game where you have multiple levels and stages. You basically work the client or customer or prospect all the way from a cold prospect to a hot prospect. That would be a funnel specific workflow. That's an automation where you have a bunch of text messages and emails that automatically get sent out based off the way that you want them to be sent out. And then on the second type of workflow that we offer is the function specific workflow. So let's say you're busy, you miss a call, and you want to make sure that the customer knows that you received that call. So we have a function specific workflow that basically gives you the ability to say, hey, sorry we missed your call. Here's what we can do. How can we help you today? Or here's a booking appointment. So that is automatically sent through the function specific workflow, so you don't have to send that text yourself. So these are the different types of workflows that you can do through the software, but let's jump in and see exactly what that looks like to make it even more simpler. All right, guys, welcome. So what we're going to be checking out today is a funnel versus function specific workflow within the Klout Software CRM. So when we go into our software, you get a login username and a login password. So when you log in, you're able to go to this automations tab. I don't really want to overwhelm you here. If you're somebody that's doing your own SaaS software, this is something you want to learn. If you're somebody that's a client that is looking to use software to automate their process, this is something to just have a good basic idea or rundown of. So on this 8-touch funnel system, this is going to be a 5-step process that we're following, from finding the prospect, and then we're going to filter that prospect out to figure out who's really interested in the short term. We're going to frame that prospect up for you, give them educational videos, give them interesting ideas, follow up with that contact after they decide to either not book an appointment, we'll show you there, and then follow through with the work that you're doing. So we're just going to go over one workflow just to kind of take a look here. So after you find the prospect, what happens is that lead form is submitted. They begin, we've applied this filter tag here, so that if any customer is in a current workflow, that they are able to exit that workflow and that they're not in multiple workflows at the same time. So really cool thing here is basically what we're doing here is it's an 8-touch funnel system where you are able to not touch the prospect from cold to hot prospect. We do all that work for you by customizing your templates on email and text message, so that you are able to do that automatically. That's a really nice feature to have, so you're not just sending, texts and calls every so often, and having to do that manually as well. So after that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at a function-specific workflow. These are things like checking out a missed call text back, appointment confirmation reminders, and attendance. So what that basically does is it does all the texts and calls for you. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is I'm going to show you there's a few workflows that we can add in from scratch or on top of, as you can see here. I'm not going to go over all of them, but kind of based off what you're needing for your business, we create the workflows for you, so that we can help automate that for you as well. So that's pretty nice too there. So all the automation and workflows are within this system right here. Automatic callback, Facebook Messenger, you want us to respond. Fast 5 Lite, that's for voicemails, call connects, SMS. So we do a lot of things with workflows, and there's a function specific workflows where it does a specific thing for your business. Respond after a customer calls you, or there's the funnel specific workflow where they work through stages of a pipeline until they get to the final result, which is you, and they book an appointment. So those are the two types of funnels we work with in Klout Software, and that was just a really quick tutorial of what that looks like. On your part, you're not really going to necessarily need to be creating new workflows over and over since they already are created for you. So that should be good to go. If you have any questions, just go ahead and shoot me a DM, or you can email me at colin@klout-marketing.com, or you can go ahead and just fill a form and I'll get back to you. Okay. So that is the information there on the templates for the funnels.